another video. I know we've been MIA for a couple weeks, but life happens. E has been filming like crazy, and I've been working. Okay, so with me turning 30, I've had a lot of emotions, um, good and bad emotions, but the biggest thing for me was the singleness. And so I was like, oh, okay, I've accomplished a lot. I've done well in my life. I'm doing well in my life. But why am I still single? I'm almost 30. Like the week before I turned 30, I was like, why am I still single? Why do I keep meeting these people that just mean me no good? What is it? What am I doing? So I came up with these 5 little tips to encourage myself and also to encourage you guys out there that are approaching 30, or you already are 30, or you in your 30s and you're like, what's going on? So I just have five quick tips or whatever. And the first thing that I would definitely say is the most important thing is to trust in God. Put all your trust in God. Put all your focus in God. Pray daily. Acknowledge Him. Let Him become your man. Let Him become your boyfriend. Let Him be the one that you talk to at night. Those lonely nights that we get, women. Let Him be the one that knows everything about you. He already knows everything about you. But let Him know kind of like what you're going through. Get a journal. I actually have a journal where I write prayers and different things about what I'm going through in my day. Yeah, I just do that. I meditate a lot, and I just talk to God a lot. That's the biggest thing that I would say has gotten me, even when I was in my 20s and up until now being 30. I just really put my trust into God. So the second thing is love yourself, girl. Love yourself. Love yourself. I had to learn to love myself, y'all, because I spent so much time, so much energy, so much everything, so much time living other people, trying to get people to love me, trying to get, validation from people. When you validate yourself, you are the person that is in charge of you. Love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, sis, nobody's going to be able to love you. So love yourself. Which that leads into my number 3 tip. The third tip is self-care, self-love. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go out. Go travel. Hang out. Have fun. Live your life. What I've learned is our goal as women it should not be just to have a man. Just to say, oh, I have a husband and kids. No. Go out there and start your YouTube channel. Go out there and start your business. Go out there and start that new job that you've been seeking, that you've been praying to God for. Go out there and start, go back to college. Get your master's degree. Get your PhD. Girl, stay busy. When you're at home and you're thinking like, you're watching TV and you're like, dang, it's a Friday night, I've been there. I go through it a lot. You're like, it's a Friday night. Dang. I see people on social media. This phone right here, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, it can be the death of us single women, because we're on here looking at our phones. We see like, oh my God, I see this girl, she's out here. But listen, you don't know what them people are going through, honestly. In reality, they could be getting beat, they could be getting mistreated. They probably don't even love their man. But for Facebook, Facebook, Snapchat, IG, they're gonna make it seem like, oh, I'm so happy. I got this man that does this and that for me. Girl, no. They're not that happy. So go out with your friends, travel the world, read a good book, go to the movies. You can go to the movie by yourself. I have been to the movies by myself. 2 years ago, I probably would have never been able to go to the movies alone. Like, no, who goes to the movies alone? That's what I used to think. But now that I'm getting older, with age, you become wiser. I've always been an old soul, but I learned that as I grew older, I became okay with doing things on my own. But if you have a sister or a best friend that you're close with, that's easy. Like, I live with my sister. Me and my sister are like best friends. So we do a lot of things together. So it's really hard for me to feel lonely, but sometimes it happens, you know. But stay busy, stay busy, stay busy, stay busy. Do things fun, because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, your goal is to be a better you, not to be just a wife, okay? Or a girlfriend, or just to have a man. Girl, no, no. Okay, so number 4 that leads into all of these tips lead into each other, I guess, if that makes sense. So number 4, focus on yourself. Do not focus on singleness. Do not focus on the fact that you're single, because guess what? As long as you focus on not having a man, God's going to be like, nope, I'm not giving her a man. I'm not sending him to her, because she's so focused on being by herself. She's so focused on the fact that, oh my God, I don't have a man. What's wrong with me? Like, I'm cute. I got this. I got my own money. I don't need your money. But God's saying, she's not focusing on me. She's not focusing on how she's blessed, how she's alive, how she has a car to drive to work, how she has food in her refrigerator, how she can go and buy whatever she wants whenever she wants. She's not focused on herself and the biggest thing, him. God's probably saying, well, I had that perfect guy for her. She was doing so well. But 2 weeks ago, she started wallowing in her singleness again. So nope. I'm not gonna give him to her yet, because she's still wallowing in the fact that she alone. So do not do that. Do not focus on the fact that you are by yourself, because you're not by yourself. You have yourself, you have God, you have family and friends that love you. Be you. Be a great you. At the end of the day, like I said, the biggest thing is focus on yourself. And the goal is not to just be a wife. Like, no. And to enjoy your singleness, because when you get married, you have duties. You know, well, I don't want to say duties, because no man controls you. But you, as a wife, you have things that you need to do for your family, your husband, and your kids. But when you're married, you can't go take a trip with your friends for a week all the time. You have a husband. You know, you have kids. So you can't do those things. So the biggest thing is to just focus on you and not let being in a relationship be like the end all be all, because it's not. Number 5. I'm going to be very transparent right now, because this 5th one, honey, people who know me personally, my closest friends, my family, my sister, number 5, 10 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe a year ago, I was like, nah, I can't do that. Number 5, celibacy. I know what y'all thinking. Some of you guys are already celibate. That's awesome. Celibacy, that's the second number 1 thing. That's the second thing, let me say that. Second number 1, that don't make sense. That's the second thing, most important thing that you need to be doing. Practicing celibacy. Listen, your body is a temple that God created. When you were conceived, God already knew the plans He had for you. He already knew what you were going to be doing in life. So When he created us women, he put a special little touch to us. So that means that you can't be out here saying, oh, I want to be a wife, but you down here with Dante every other weekend, busting it wide open. Sorry, but hey, we wrong. Or I want to be a wife. I want, I am a wife, but you go on dates and you already giving it up after the second date. No, 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 no. Your body is a temple. Remember that. So in order for a man to get your body, he has to earn your body. That means that he has to give you a ring, sis. Not, oh, after 90 days, I can do it. No, 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 no. If you are a Christian, saved woman, we shouldn't even be doing that. But life happens, things happen. I am not perfect. Hey, But when I said, okay, you know what? No more. No more giving my body away. No more having meaningless sex with people. No more going out here thinking, well, it's just this one time. Maybe he's the one. God's going to bless it. No, no. Keep yourself. Hold on to yourself. Girl, I know at night, girl, I know. Listen, this is girl talk. It's like I'm talking to you, like in my living room. I know how hard it can be. I've been there. I go through things. But what I realized is that after you done those 10, 15 minutes, it's up. What happens next? Nothing. Nothing. Save yourself. Because I promise you, when you save yourself, honestly, when you're not even having sex, premarital sex, you don't really think about the fleshly things of a relationship, if that makes sense. You're not really thinking about, oh, he look good. You're not thinking about that because your mind, you're not having sex. When you have soul ties, you wonder like why you've been talking to this guy for 4 years, on and off for 4 years. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you've been talking to this man for 4 years, on and off, and you just can't let go of him. You like, dang, like, I try to get over him. I try to, be celibate. Every time I break my celibacy because he sends me a text. He knows what to say to me. He takes me out and then boom, I'm at his house or he's at my house. Why? I cannot get over him. Let me tell you, it's the soul tie. Condoms or no condoms, it does not matter. A soul tie. When you have sex with a man, I don't want to quote the wrong thing. Bible scholars, if you know, comment down below. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I want to say in the Bible, it says that when a man has sex with a woman, that becomes his wife. So that means you out here having sex with Dante for 4 years and you don't understand why you can't get over him. Sis, it's a soul tie. It's a negative one too. It's soul ties are not good. So that's why you can't get over him. That's why you act crazy. That's why you be you always sad and emotional and just, no, that's why, because you're connected to him and you are connected, and you have some of his traits, he may have some of your traits, you don't know why, what's wrong with you, you keep crying, girl, it's a soul tie. So celibacy is the biggest thing. It's easy, it's not easy, but as time progresses, when you're not thinking about laying down and all of that, you'll be fine. So, with me turning 30 recently, yes, I'm 30. With me turning 30, I have realized that it's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I was not okay with being by myself. Like, I just didn't like it. I would be depressed a lot of times. I would be sad. But now, at 30, I am, well, really, when I was like 29, I started realizing, like, I'm good. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I could ever want on my own. When I purchase things, I do it on my own. That's a fulfillment. I'm on YouTube doing videos. That's a fulfillment. I'm in college, you know, getting my degrees. That's a fulfillment. I have a good job. That's a fulfillment. I'm beautiful. That's a fulfillment. I know that within myself. No man doesn't need to tell me that. So with the closing of this video, I just want to encourage all the women out. And I really hope that this touches us 30 women, women that are approaching 30, women who are already in your 30s. I'm praying that this touches you guys, because that was my goal, to touch somebody, if it's just one person. You are special. Go get that bag, sis. You are important, you is kind. You good. You good. Stay busy, stay focused on your goals. If you want to open your business, do that, because you can do it, because God told us that we can. When we gave our lives to God, He made sure that whatever we wanted, He was going to get it for us. We had to put in our work too. But have fun in life, be safe, protect your body, sis. And when it's the right time, when you're not thinking about it, He's going to come along. But again, I hope this video touched you guys, and you can walk away with some tips on being single. I love you guys, and we will see you in our next video.